What do you mean worry? Oh my God, help!
Are you guys okay?
No, I don't know what happened. She just couldn't see me and she's like droopy and all that.
You said she couldn't see you?
Yeah, and her face started drooping and her arm.
We need to call 911. It sounds like she might be having a stroke. Here, I'll call them.
Okay.
911, what's your emergency?
Hi, I think someone's having a stroke.
What's your location?
We're at UMSL.
Okay, the paramedics are on their way.
Okay.
Can you tell me what makes you think this person is having a stroke?
So I actually learned about BFAST in school. Her balance is impaired, her speech is slurred, she's got some facial drooping going on.
Does she have any other injuries?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay.
Okay.
Paramedics will be there soon.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, we're the paramedics. What seems to be going on?
Hi, I actually called 911. She was showing possible signs of a stroke. She was having slurred speech, impaired vision, and balance.
Okay.
Ma'am, can you smile? And can you lift your arms?
How long ago did you notice these symptoms start?
Probably like 10 minutes ago.
About 10 minutes ago?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to get you into an ambulance into the hospital, okay?
Hi, my name is Dr. Johnson. I heard you had a few questions for me.
Yeah, I was a little concerned about my wife.
Okay, so after test that we did, we found that your wife had an ischemic stroke. So basically there's an absent, interrupted, or reduced blood supply to the brain. As a result, the brain receives less nutrients and oxygen to it, causing the cells in the brain to die.
How common are ischemic strokes?
So according to research done by the CDC, they say about 87% of all strokes are ischemic, and then in which the blood supply to the brain is blocked or interrupted.
Okay, so how common are strokes in general?
So further research done by the CDC, it states that every year more than 795,000 people in the U.S. have a stroke, and then about 610 of these people are first or new strokes.
So how did this happen exactly?
So there are typical risk factors such as being overweight or obese. There's physical inactivity, heavy or binge drinking, high blood pressure, cigarette smoking or secondhand smoke, high cholesterol, diabetes, and age.
Okay.
So from the risk factors I listed, does she have any of these?
Yeah, she has hypertension. She drinks heavily, like daily, heavily. And then she also smokes regularly.
All right, so smoking can reduce the amount of oxygen in the blood, and then heavy drinking increases blood pressure, and then hypertension can damage the arteries throughout the body, which can cause the arteries to clog or burst easily. So all of these risk factors have increased her susceptibility of getting a stroke.
But she was so young. How did this happen?
So according to further research done by the CDC, stroke increases with age, but strokes can and do occur at any age. So through research done in 2014, 40% of people hospitalized for stroke were actually less than 65 years old.
Okay, so when I heard about strokes, I heard about this thing called BFAST. What is that?
So BFAST is a method that people can use to see whether or not a person is having a stroke. So the B stands for balance, so she had impaired balance. The E stands for eye impairment, so we know she had blurred vision. F stands for facial drooping. This would be a later sign of a stroke. A stands for arm weakness, so we see she has one-sided arm weakness. S stands for speech impairment. So while she was talking to you, you all saw that she had like difficulty speaking. And then after you go through all of those, it's time to call 911.
Okay, that makes sense. So is there anything we can do to prevent this from happening again?
Yes, there's quite a few ways. We recommend eating a diet that consists of healthy food options and exercising regularly. There's aerobic exercises that can lower blood pressure and improve overall health of the blood vessels, and many fruits and vegetables contain antioxidants, which can reduce damage to blood vessels.
Okay, so like the Mediterranean diet would be a good option for her?
Yes, that's actually an excellent option. This diet is rich in fruits and vegetables and contains healthy meats high in omega-3s. So you can do seafood, fish, eggs, dairy, red meats, whole grains, healthy fats, herbs and spices, as well as, like I said, physical activity.
Okay, that makes sense. So will my wife recover from this?
So luckily with how early we caught it, there can be a chance that she can recover it,
Okay.
but we will need to do further testing, diagnostic tests to see how much damage it caused and what we need to prioritize in helping her get healthier.
Okay, so it's not exactly gonna always be like this.
No. All right, did you have any more questions for me?
I don't think so.
No? All right. Well, I am going to go look at her charts and I'll be back periodically to check her vitals, check on how she's doing, just to make sure she's doing all right and feeling better.
Okay, awesome.
All
Thank
right.
you.
No problem.